handle the truth.
Truth, when one thinks about it, is an outright disturbing phenomenon. One would think the truth to be a simple thing. The sun rises in the east, sets in the west. Yet physical truth, truth backed by science, as well as your own observation, can often be open to argument, and not always intelligent argument, but argument enough to question what science observes and what you yourself observe. Personal truth, your emotional truth, can often be far different than scientific truth. Personal truth can also be a deep rabbit hole from which there is no escape from the absurd. Personal truth, unfortunately, dictates one's personal beliefs towards scientific facts. The question is, how does one arrive at a personal truth that's completely different from scientific fact? The existence of God is not a proven fact, yet billions of people accept the existence of a supreme being. Faith is not and never will be fact. However, there are many people who believe their faith to be fact, and they can even make intelligent, sensible arguments to defend their beliefs as fact. People, like truth itself, are often malleable. If we want to believe that God exists, we latch on, we identify with those facts that align with our needs, our wants, our desires. Religion essentially addresses our needs, our wants, and our desires, specifically giving us answers to questions like, why am I here? What's the meaning of life? If you tell someone they're a sheep, being malleable and all, you run the risk of being struck by lightning and tossed into the maelstrom of hell. No one believes that they're a sheep, and yet we all are, some more to an extent than others. Reason being, most people are simply lazy in their belief systems. Lazy being defined as not taking the time or the effort to understand the foundation of your beliefs, wanting nothing to do with opposing arguments or different facts. So much so, the end result is personal attacks coming from both sides of the argument. Nowhere is this more evident than in the political landscape of America today. Politicians understand their constituents are sheep. Abortion, for example. There are actual pros and cons to both sides of the debate. But it's not about the debate. It is about the morals and the ethics. When does life begin? When does consciousness begin? Valid questions worthy of debate. We don't have the answers. Politicians on both sides of the political aisle use it as a divisive tactic, a tactic that does far more harm than good. It really doesn't matter where you are in the political spectrum, because you're in your comfort zone, snuggled up firmly in your blanket of truth, letting others dictate what is true. You push their agenda without thought, share their memes and daily sound clips all over social media for your advantage and your advantage alone. Hate it as you will until we start understanding why we believe what we believe. We're all sheep, blind to the wolves, dressed in sheep's clothing. Oh, one little shot. Ain't gonna cut it for all the crap I'm gonna get about this video. Love you. Peace out. Leave your comments, sub, like, and do all that cool stuff.